Hey bitches, welcome back to my channel. I'm sitting here once again with the love of my life. How are you doing?
I'm about to melt. If
You're
I'm
about
being
to-
completely honest, I'm about to melt.
See, I'm not that warm right now. Like, I feel like
I
this is a
am.
very comfortable temperature for me.
I'm a sugar cube
You're
and
a
I'm
sugar
about
cube?
to melt. It's very swamp out here today.
Ew. So we are going to talk about Tana Mongeau this whole entire video because she has been in like some hot water over the past few weeks. People have been coming at her like from every direction, and you know what? It has to be because her podcast is like so popular right now and like so big that everyone just wants to have like some kind of like little beef with her. A few weeks ago, she went on the Just Trish podcast and she was talking about how she woke up and she had this really nasty, like disgusting text message from an influencer that she had spoken about on the Cancel podcast with Brooke.
And if I'm going to tell anyone, I'm going to tell you.
Thank you. I love it. I love an exclusive. No, I really do.
I woke up yesterday. God, and this might bite me in the ass, but I woke up yesterday to a text, and I'll tell you from who. But
Okay, are we bleeping it or are you going to just say it?
I would have to bleep it, right?
Okay.
Of someone that I talked about on the Canceled podcast texting me, saying, and texting Brooke as well, and people that I know, and, like, I'm gonna beat your when I see you. Like, it's fate on sight. Like, I'm gonna you up. Like,
Is it someone you know personally?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is someone I know personally.
Like, you could actually see this person.
I was commentating on public drama. You know what I mean? Like,
That's the most when people are like, why are you talking about this? It's like, because it's so public and it's like everyone's talking about it.
You know how the internet sleuths like to be, they start speculating
Oh,
and they
yeah.
start like trying to figure out who it is.
Putting two and two
They
together.
thought that it was an influencer who I had never heard of. Her name is Tessa Brooks. She has like millions upon millions of people over on TikTok, and I think the same for over here on YouTube as well. They thought it was her because there was an episode of the Canceled podcast where Tana's assistant Paige sat down with them and was like telling the story about this influencer that was at this party that she had met many times, but she did not remember exactly like what their name was, so she introduced herself again. And that person did not like the fact that they had met her and that she did not remember them, I guess. That person called her an effing and it turns out that that was Tessa Brooks.
So excited. Me and Trevi go to this event. We're slaying. It's me, Trevi, and Zoe Fish ends up joining the three of us. Or it's the three
Love
of us.
her. Oh my gosh, were you guys in like a
Absolutely.
big eye competition?
Yes. We were looking at each other and I was like, I swear to God, we could be siblings.
I love that.
I love her so much. She is the nicest, funniest. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with her. So it's the three of us and we're just in this venue walking around. We like get a drink, something. And this girl and her friend like walk up and she doesn't say hi to me, but she goes up to Trevi, says hi to Trevi, goes up to Zoe, says hi. And we do this weird like little interaction where it's awkward because it's like, I don't know if we know each other and it kind of feels like the same, I'm getting the same vibe from her. So we do this awkward little, oh, hi, like, hi. And I never like ask someone's name or say like, oh, I'm Paige. I usually just go, oh, nice to see you, just to be safe.
Yeah.
For the first time in forever, I finally go, oh, what's your name? I was like, I'm Paige. And she goes, yeah, I know. I've met you so many times. And I go, oh. And I said, oh my gosh, like, I'm so sorry. I was like, I feel like a bitch. I was like, what's your name? And she goes, I'm Tessa. And then I go, oh my God. I go, I'm so sorry. And she goes, yeah. And turns away. I swear, she kind of ate me up.
the competition shook.
She kind of ate me up. I was standing there dumbfounded. I was like,
Was she in costume?
she looked great. She looked amazing. But I swear, like, she's one of those people who I've met in passing maybe like a handful of times, and I've never had an actual conversation with her. So it didn't like stick for me. But
Yeah.
Stranger.
yeah. Hard
Well,
T.
maybe she felt that they weren't strangers, but still never acceptable.
No, it was crazy. It was crazy.
That's actually like, it feels out of character for her though, which is like how many times have you actually met?
I love Tessa Brooks. Like sorry, that was giving like she's never done anything to me.
No, she hasn't.
Hold on. No. Like, but she is like a sassy diva, you know, like she and that group of girls, like I've heard a lot of people that she's friends with, you know what I mean? Like,
And maybe it was like she was joking around, like how I would be like, yeah, to you or to you. But I'm like, I don't know you like
really
that.
close.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe she thinks we're besties.
but did she just straight up say it and turn around and walk away?
Swear to God, she goes, yeah, and turned away. I went, oh.
Because it's like, if you're
I don't know
gonna
what I
do
would have
that,
done in that
like,
moment.
if you're gonna do that, you've got to like turn around and giggle, right? You know, or like come back, or like Like there's a way to do that, but just hitting it and walking away is crazy.
Yes,
I don't like that.
Spun around on her heel and turned away. I'm not kidding.
She's a spinner.
She's a spinner. Me, Trevi, and Zoe walked away, and Trevi goes, "Ooh, the competition shook." But I was just like, "Damn, I've never had something like that happen."
That's sad. I don't like that. Yeah.
Yeah. But honestly, she ate me the fuck up, and I probably deserved it.
So everyone was thinking that Tessa Brooks was the one that sent this nasty, disgusting text message to Tana Mongeau, which it turned out not to be, unless Tana and Brooke are actually lying about this, because they actually did comment underneath the speculation videos and they said it is not Tessa Brooks. I'm going to have to suspect that it was. And let me tell you why. Because there is a little bit of new tea going on with this, because you know that Tana Mongeau likes to call out Jason Nash every single chance that she gets. Jason Nash is a shit person. I don't know anybody that actually likes Jason Nash. Well, maybe there's been like several people over on TikTok that have gone on to defend him, but in my opinion, he's just a shit person, right? Like, thumbs up this video if you think Jason Nash is a shit person.
I never liked him, even when him and Trisha were together. I was literally, I swear,
he's like the creepy uncle
all the time. I was like, you need to get rid of that piece of shit.
No, he is literally like the creepy uncle that you lock in the attic when no one's looking.
Oh yeah,
like, for
he's
sure.
Definitely like every time I see him, he's constantly begging for something. There's always a goal. He's no different than these panhandlers that are on these TikTok lives.
They say that he is like literally panhandling on TikTok, like he's about to lose his house.
Here's the thought, okay, because Jason Nash has how many followers?
A lot.
At least over 1 million, right? How about he just makes content that people could watch that he could put ads on? He doesn't have to reduce himself to begging.
Well, he does
every
do a podcast.
day, all day.
He does do a podcast, but people were like pointing out in videos because Alyssa Violet came after, and let me just say this. I had no idea like who Alyssa Violet was.
Messy.
Completely forgot about this person. Like they did not even exist on this planet, not trying to be rude. Maybe I am. I don't fucking know.
The only thing I remember, was she not the one that was with FaZe Banks?
I don't know. I don't know. Like the only thing that I know of her, correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section because I'm not going to bother to look her up before this. She was in a relationship with somebody that was very popular. Things went south. She was like getting kicked out of a house. It turned into a huge drama. And that's how she kind of like blew up a little bit on social media, I guess. Have not heard of her since then, to be completely honest. But I guess that's good for her because she does not apparently like the internet drama. She came after Tana Mongeau and tried to throw like major shade at her. And it was just, as I was watching it happen, because she was responding to a video that Tana did where she was shading Jason Nash.
At least I'm not Jason Nash. Like, at least I'm just not Jason Nash.
And the premise of Alyssa Violet calling Tana out was, why are you okay with shaming people? It's not okay to shame people. But in the same sentence, she shamed Tana Mongeau for doing OnlyFans and slut shamed her.
Listen, I wish that I could make $1 million off
That's
a picture
literally
of my
what she
butthole.
said.
I've tried.
No,
I have
she
an OnlyFans and can't do it.
She literally said to Tana that not everybody can make $1 million by selling a picture of their butthole.
At least I'm not Jason Nash. Like,
okay, I've had enough. I was gonna say something a couple of times ago when Tana started stuff with Tessa, and then she always talks about Jason Nash, and then she talked about this other girl, and I posted on my Snapchat about it because TikTok wouldn't let me post a video for some reason. But regardless, Tana, I know your job, and I know that like you're supposed to be like talking about drama all the time, and that's literally your job on your podcast. But for coming to come for somebody that's literally just trying to make a simple living on like just going live on TikTok trying to make ends meet. Like he's a middle-aged man, like he has kids, he has to make money for his kids' school, like all this stuff. Not everybody can post a butthole picture on OnlyFans. Like, and make $1 million, okay? That's like unheard of, and that's great that you do that. That's awesome. Cool. Like, I'm not shaming you for that. That's great. It's just not everyone can do that. So what we're not gonna do, what's not cool in 2024 is shaming people for going live for making a couple of extra dollars to provide for their kids, okay? And I know you're BFFs with Trisha and you're on that side, but it's like, what's not cool is to shame, okay? Let's grow up. You have a big girl podcast. Let's wear some big girl pants. You have some people looking up to you, so you have to be a good example. It's like, when did shaming become okay? Like,
that's on period.
Like, oh my God, at least my life's not Jason Nash. Like, going live every day. Like, he's trying to make money. So you have your job, you have your podcast, right? And you have OnlyFans, and you post naked pictures to make money, correct? Yes. So then he goes on live to also make money. I'm in the In-N-Out parking lot, by the way. I'm starving. I'm hungover. But, so he goes on TikTok live to make money. So he's being shamed because he doesn't want to. I'm just like, I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Like, shaming's not okay. In any sense. So it's like, let's grow up.
Well, tell us that you have an ugly asshole, Alyssa.
Yeah,
Just
seriously.
tell us that.
Like,
Jesus.
if you're jealous, girl, I'm sure Tana can direct you to whoever bleached her asshole, because you know
Right.
Tana talks about bleaching her asshole all the time. Her and
Bleaching
Brooke.
town.
I'm sorry. I fear that I'm actually really liking Brooke and Tana.
I do,
They're
too.
funny. They're entertaining. Like,
But you know what? Tana is a predator apologist.
that is so
She is.
true. That's
She
what
is
makes it
big
so bad.
Strike against her right there. What are the other ones? Let us know in the comment section. People are going to be like a free for all down there. Like, this is what Tana did on this date.
I can even look past the Project 1111 scam because she ain't gonna address it. I've tried several times. She's asked her audience how.
Well, what is that? Can we
Well,
refresh
the
everyone's
Project
memory?
1111 thing is when she was with Jordan. He was her manager,
Okay.
and they were like doing COVID relief for people and stuff, and they were submitting for it.
them.
Yeah, well, a lot of people were
COVID
never
relief for
getting
them.
it. But when I donated $1 just to see where the money was going. I donated $1 just to see where the money was going because I also remembered that Tana scammed with that perfume that she actually ended up addressing. But the money went to Jordan. It was like, we are verified or something, or it was something to do with Tana. It's in a video, but she never addressed it. Where did that money go, Tana?
Shady
Where did that
Boots.
money go?
It's
Because it
over
was
there with
supposed to
the
be
Chanel
donated
bags.
to people that needed COVID relief, and they just never got
It
it.
didn't just stop with one video from Alyssa Violet. She actually did a Snapchat story I saw over on Reddit where she was continuing to talk about Tana once again.
These TikToks kill me. Like, first of all, congratulations, Diva, you've been picked. Second of all, it's like, put me in that forest with
Tana, why are we shaming people for like actively not wanting to be a part of drama or know about drama and like choose to remove themselves from negativity in the world? Like, if this girl doesn't want to be a part of drama, no matter what kind of drama it is, why are we like, this girl's a pick-me? Oh my God, this girl. This girl's just in a forest, like simply living her life, looking at the trees, and you're like, dude, this girl. It's like, why? Why are we shaming? If you want to be in the world of drama and like all of that shit, that's fine. Like, yeah, all power to you. But like some people don't, and they want to like be fairies in the woods or whatever the they want to do. Who cares? What's not cool is shaming because they don't want a part of what you're into, or they have their own opinions or whatever. That's not, shaming's not cool, no matter what it is. By the way, this is so funny and contradicting because my plaque that I got from milking drama is above me, and I just chose to sit in this corner of my house, and it happens to be in the background. That wasn't like intentional. But I think this girl just made like a cute little TikTok in the woods being like, oh, I'm like happy and there's no drama in my life, and like I'm just happy and cute in a tree. And then you're like, fuck her, she's a pick-me. It's like, when can we win? When the can women win? I'm losing my mind.
It just comes off like she is like jealous of Tana for some reason, or there's
sure.
like some big beef that nobody knows about, because again, I had no idea who Alyssa Violet was. So I guess maybe this is like her way of like dipping her toe like into it, maybe to
get a
get
little
people
bit of
talking.
attention, girl.
Because it'd be a very smart move for someone to start a little drama with Tana or Brooke, right?
Tana will give it back to her.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
I don't know if I want to start drama with Brooke though, because she did that long ass series about that guy that she
You
used
still
to date.
haven't watched it
I
yet.
haven't watched
You still
it.
haven't watched
I'm going
it.
to watch it, but apparently she like fucking decimated him and destroyed his character completely.
Do you know how bad it has been for me not to spoil that for you? Because I want to talk to you about that so bad. To me, that is so much leaps and bounds ahead of that one lady that we talked about that married the serial killer.
I don't know if Alyssa Violet's maybe like trying to be funny or something, but she's telling Tana it's not okay to shame people while shaming Tana Mongeau for doing certain things.
Hot meat
and,
kettle.
like different ways that Tana likes to make money. So I don't get it, but Brooke actually did respond over on her TikTok. She said she agreed with some of the points that Alyssa was making, but then she brought up some drama that Alyssa was actually in, where Alyssa went online and made a video and called somebody out. She did have to retract retract some of it though, because she was like, I misspoke. This is not exactly what was said. And maybe we should think about that before we actually get online to make videos about other people. Okay?
All right, forgive me if I'm missing any details, okay? But I just saw that video of Alyssa Violet where she's like coming at Tana saying like, are we really still shaming people online in this day and age? Like, you just want the drama, like kind of just like making fun of her or like making her look bad for like making like a lighthearted, like funny video, which like, okay, I understand. But I'm wondering if everyone remembers a couple months ago when Alyssa Violet went on Depop, I repeat, Depop, to cause an online frenzy, okay? She would post items, like she'd post like a dress, okay? And she'd be selling the dress, and instead of like writing a description of what the dress is actually like, she would write all about what happened in the dress. And I remember one of them was like, yeah, I wore this dress out one night. I had the best night ever. I was looking amazing, feeling amazing. And then this dumb whore tried to steal my boyfriend. And her name was Paige Lorenz. Depop, I tell you. And so I'm just wondering if that's the same girl because, and listen, I don't condone bullying. I agree with some of the points that she was making, but come on, like imagine like Joan Rivers telling you like, don't be a hater. Like, Alyssa. You guys, I'm trying to admit more often when I'm wrong, okay? So I'm gonna go on record and say that I was slightly misinformed in the Alyssa Violet Depop situation, all right? Alyssa Violet did not say the words dumb whore and or steal my boyfriend in her Depop description. The rest of it, a little iffy, but that's none of my business. A lesson learned for all, when we start making TikToks about each other, things get lost in translation, okay? So why don't we all just be nice? Be nice. Me, after my 14-part series, I'm like, let's not make TikToks about each other.
So from all of this, I want to know who the hell was the one that texted like Tana Mongeau. Like, Tana, can you please let us know?
I'm
just
sure.
send a DM. Just someone. Let me know.
I'm
sure. I swear I will not tell anyone.
You know, Tana and Trisha are already sitting down to film their episodes.
About Alyssa Violet?
Yes.
Well, Tana did upload a TikTok, and I'm just going to take it as shade towards Alyssa Violet because it was Sabrina Carpenter when she was on SNL. And she said, I'm on SNL and you're not. And I'm just taking that as Tana Mongeau is doing very well, and a lot of people love Tana Mongeau, and a lot of people know who exactly she is. But again, Alyssa Violet, not so right?
Yeah, not so much.
I really do think that Alyssa was just trying to come for her to like get a little resurgence, you know?
She's trying to kick up some dirt. She knows Tana's popular. That's what it is.
Well, it's not like working out in her favor. It's really not, because now people are dragging her because they're like, you're really trying to die on the hill of Jason Nash.
Yeah.
And they're tagging her and they're putting like compilations of all the nasty shit that Jason did to Trisha.
What a weird hill to
Let's not
die
forget the
on.
nasty shit that Jason did to Tana.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not forget that, Alyssa Violet. Are you okay with that behavior? Is that like, that's a little concerning, girl. A little weird. So with all that said, everyone, that is it for this video. We hope that you did enjoy it. Please leave us a pin emoji down below.
A pin?
I don't know why. I truly
you could have did a clown.
do not why. A clown emoji?
Yeah.
A pin or a clown emoji down below, because there is some clownish behavior going on from Alyssa Violet.
Clownery.
For sure. Like, come on, girl. Like, we're not gonna shame people in the year 2024, you whore. Like, what the f? Like, come the f on. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.